Hello, magandang buhay. So now let me give you another example of a polynomial divided by a binomial. Pero ang kaibahan lang nito, yung ating linear term here in the binomial has a numerical coefficient greater than 1. Okay? So anong gagawin natin if we have this type of divisor? Okay, for a binomial. So, ganito lang ang gagawin natin. Same pa rin ang process ng paggamit natin ng synthetic division. So, the first one is to identify muna yung mga numerical coefficients natin. So, tingnan natin kung naka-arrange yan in descending order. So, since ang given natin is in x raised to 4, so, ang gagawin lang natin dyan is arrange lang muna natin. So, we're going to arrange. So, dapat x raised to 4, x raised to 3, x raised to 2, x, and then yung constant natin. So, since we don't have x raised to 3 here, wala tayong given na x raised to 3 in the given polynomial, ang ilalagay natin dyan ay 0. Okay, so numerical coefficient natin, mag-shortcut na ako. So we have 9 muna, kasi yun yung sa x raised to 4. X raised to 3, wala tayong term for that, kaya ilalagay natin ay 0. Next is x squared. So ang numerical coefficient ng x squared is negative 1. Then, followed by negative 6. Then, the constant is 2. Ngayon, anong pandi-divide natin dyan? So, ang pandi-divide natin for this synthetic division, so we have, ilalagay ko na lang dito sa side. Okay, ang pandi-divide natin is the divisor. Ito yung 3x minus 1. So, equate lang natin yan to 0. So, transpose natin ang negative 1 on the other side. So, we have 3x equals positive 1. And then, since ang kukunin natin dito is the value of x. So, we're going to divide both sides by 3. So, cancel to kasi 3 divided by 3 is equal to 1. So, dito ang answer natin is 1x or simply x is equal to 1/3. Okay? So, ang pandi-divide natin yun dito is 1 over 3. Okay? So, next is bring down 9. And then, we're going to multiply 1/3 tsaka 9. So, paano yung pag-multiply? So, ilalagay ko na lang dito sa side. So, 1/3 multiply it by 9. So, automatically, kapag ganito, nag-multiply tayo, lagyan nyo lang ng 1 yan. Okay? Pag wala yung denominator, automatically, the denominator is 1. And then, pag nag-multiply kayo, katulad nung sinabi ko dati sa inyo, yung process ng pag-multiply is numerator multiply numerator, denominator times denominator. Okay? And then simplify the answer. So 1 times 9 is 9 divided by 3 times 1 is 3. So next is, tignan nyo kung pwede siyang i-divide. So ang 9 ba pwedeng i-divide exactly by 3? Of course, yes. So the answer there is 3. Okay? So 9 divided by 3 is 3. So, yun ang ilalagay natin dito. Okay? So, next step is 0. Either mag-a-add ka lang dito or magsasubtract. Depende sa sign. Kaso since 0 to, it does not have any sign or neither positive nor negative siya. Kaya, the answer here is 3 na lang. Okay? So, balik tayo ulit. Doon sa kanina, 1/3 times 3 naman. So, 1/3 times 3. And 3 is just like 3 over 1. Okay? So, same pa rin ang ruling natin. 1 times 3, and then 3 times 1. So, 1 times 3 is 3. Over 3 times 1 is 3. And 3 over 3 is 1. Okay? So, yun lalagay doon. Okay? So, next step is add or subtract. So, since different sign tong dalawang ito, different sign sila, kaya magsasubtract tayo. So, the answer there is 0. Okay? So, next, 1/3 1/3 na naman, times natin sa 0, the answer is 0. Kasi any number multiplied to 0 is always equal to 0. Okay, so kapag nag-multiply ka ng 1/3 times 0, the answer is always 0. Ganun lang siya. Okay, next add or subtract, since 0 to, automatically, bring down na lang natin yung -6. Okay, so next step, balik ulit tayo sa multiplication. So 1/3 times ulit natin ng -6. 1/3 times -6. And this is same as -6/1. Same pa rin ang process. So, positive times negative, the answer is negative. 1 times 6 is 6. 3 times 1 is 3. So, divide lang natin. 6 divided by 3, the answer is 2. Negative 2. The answer is negative 2. Okay? So, ngayon yan, subtract or add tayo. Depende sa sign. So, since different signs sila, magsasubtract tayo. So, the answer here is 0. So, ibig sabihin, the remainder is 0. Okay? So, that's for the synthetic division.